Hey guys, what's up? It's Vaughn and welcome to my top 5 animes of the week. I apologize everyone, I know my videos are not on schedule. It's because my stupid laptop over there has been giving me so much issues and I can't upload long videos and it really frustrates me. The first anime I'm going to recommend is called Deadman Wonderland and I definitely recommend that you guys watch it in English. I'm going to be cosplaying Shiro from Deadman Wonderland in ANIMEEXPO 2015 this year, so if you guys are going, say hi to me please. So this anime revolves around a boy named Gonta. He's the main character. He's a high schooler. He's like your typical boy. The first episode is really horrifying. This anime is not for the faint of heart. It has a lot of gore, it has a lot of horror in it, and that's what I like about this anime. So his classmates, all of them, get murdered and he gets wrongfully blamed for that, and there's a video of him showing him, you know, saying how he's gonna commit the crime and everything like that, and he gets wrongfully sentenced into a Deadman Wonderland, which is a prison, and they make you do so much cruel things in this prison, and then you wear a collar so it can kill you, and it's really terrifying. You have something called candy, and if you don't ingest this candy, then you're going to you have to do really gruesome things for candy, and it's like a really torturous prison where they humiliate you. You can get killed on a daily basis. The rules there don't really apply. The reason why it's called Deadman Wonderland is because there is this power that dead men possess, and this power is when you can control your blood and you can make it like a sharp knife, and you can do bombs, and you can do all kinds of things. So they have dead men and they have anti-dead men who are rebels against the prison and all their corruption. In this series, Gonta has a friend named Shiro that he doesn't really remember, but they were playing when they were kids. She's like the albino looking girl, which one I'm in a cosplay with the red eyes. And so they're trying to find a way to escape from this prison, and all the dead men have kind of interesting names, like they go off birds, like hummingbird, owl. They have mockingbird. Oh my god, the intro of this anime is one of my favorite intros ever when it comes to anime. This intro just touches my soul and I'm just like getting chills just thinking. In Deadman Wonderland, they make you fight each other and it's just so gruesome. The next anime we're going to be talking about is Tokyo Ghoul. Please check out season 2 because that is out this year. So happy about that. This anime starts off with two boys, the main character Kaneki and his best friend Hide, that he's been friends with him since he was little. And there has been strange murders going around in their town. They felt they were lucky that they've never seen one, but they've always been curious. So they go to a cafe and Kaneki, the main character, sees this beautiful girl with purple hair and her name is Riz. And she is known as the binge eater, the one that's committing all the murders, and they show all this in the first episode. So he is entranced by her and she uses her charm to seduce men so that she can eat them because she is a ghoul. Kaneki's case is a different story because after they go on a date and he walks her home, she ends up biting him, not killing him, but apparently something strange happened where a building collapses and both of them are in it. She's totally crushed and they end up putting parts of her body in him. He ends up being half ghoul, half human, and so he tries to hide it. He doesn't know what to do, and his friend, he befriends a girl named Toka, and she is a full-blooded ghoul, and the only thing that ghouls are allowed to consume besides human flesh is coffee for some reason. I guess coffee is like internationally good in like all the worlds and stuff. Befriends her and she takes him into this cafe that they are ghouls who don't consume humans the way some other ghouls do. They take people who commit suicide, and he's struggling with his whole am I human, am I ghoul type of thing, and you meet so many enemies along the way, and there is a group that are designed to kill ghouls. He's just a really intimate, gorgeous character, and I really love him so much. I actually got the sclera lenses to cosplay him. Kaichou Maidsama. I don't know if you can see my little. It's kind kind of why I wore this outfit. Kaichou Maidsama. Misaki Ayuzawa is the main character and the show revolves around her, and she works in a student council of an all-boys council, I guess. So she's really proper, really well-mannered. A boy from in... What the fuck? One day, a boy named Takumi Yusu finds out her dirty little secret. The secret is she works as a maid because due to her family's circumstances, she has to make money. So no one in the school knows about it. And once he realizes that, oh, you know, I know her secret, I can make her do things. He realizes her secret, and she and him make a deal that if she hangs around with him and does whatever he says, then he won't tell anyone. And it's really interesting because they both go to school, and he's always like the flirty kind, like, hello there. He's known as a heartbreaker, and so she's not turned on by him whatsoever. She's just like, man, I hate this now. He knows my secret. He can sabotage me and everything I represent in the school as a council, being a first girl in an all-boys council. So this anime is really fun and it's really enjoyable, and it has its romantic moments, so I definitely recommend this anime. It's especially funny to watch girls dress up as guys in animes and guys dress up as girls, because sometimes, half the time, you can't even tell the difference. This anime is called K and/or K Project. Yashiro is a typical high school student that always forgets his past to get in school, and one day he sees a video that people are resembling him to a murder. So there's a murder that he didn't commit, and a whole bunch of group members are after him because he looks exactly like the guy in the video. He encounters a man named Kuro Yatagami, aka Black Dog, and he is part of a crew called Blue, and there is a crew called Red. In this anime, there are something called kings, which I'm going to brief you guys on real quick. There are 7 kings, I believe. There are colorless king, red king, blue king, silver king, gold king, and I'm not sure the other 2. Maybe there was just 5, but I could have sworn it was 7. And these kings are ranked, so they believe that, Black Dog believes that his mission is to kill the colorless king if he turned evil. So Yashiro tells him, how can you kill me? You don't know me. I'm innocent. You're just gonna kill me like that? You're not gonna give me a second chance? And so Black Dog teams up with him and his Neko cat, which her name is Neko. He has a little cat that's been following him, and this cat transforms into a sexy, beautiful woman. They all have magical powers. The red and the blue are against each other. The red are the fire people. They work with fire. They're like the punks, the outcasts. And the blue are the ones that are almost like policemen. They have, you know, suits, and they're really put together, and they have a unit. And the red team is kind of like, you know, a skater and a guy who eats too much, and so it's really interesting. This anime does have gay overtones in it, which I love. The red team's slogan is no blood, no bone, no ash. So if you're part of the red team, that's what you say. Neko has the ability of depth perception, so she can make you see things that aren't there, and she can put you in places where you're like, what the heck, there wasn't a wall here. Mikoto is the red king, and he's so cute. Munakata is the blue king. So this anime is just a whole bunch of people trying to kill Yashiro and protect Yashiro because he committed a crime that he didn't do. The artwork is so beautiful. The last anime we're going to be talking about is Mirar Miki, aka Future Diaries. The main character's name is Yuki, and he's a really loner child, and he's always on his phone, and his phone is a diary. And he has an imaginary friend named Dios, which is the god of time and space, and he tells him, do you want, you know, you're bored with your life, do you want to play a game or something like that? And he just agrees as he drifts off in his sleep, and he gets a text message from God, aka Dios, the time and space god, and what happens is he tells him that they basically go in a group, and this group has 12 or 13 people, and all of them kept diaries, some sort of diary via phone, this, that, that. The next god has to be chosen from this game where 12 or 13 people have to kill each other, and they don't know who each other is, but their phone will vibrate once once someone that has a diary is close to them. So they have so many characters. There's a child, there's a bomber, there's, you know, 2 kids. Yuki is one of them, and Gasayuno, the crazy one with the pink hair that everyone sees cosplays, is one as well. And her story is really interesting. I'm not going to spoil anything, but her character is really interesting. You guys will eventually find out why she's so crazy when you watch the anime. Gasayuno is obsessed with Yuki. She's loved him for many, many years, and that's why she's teaming up with him, but it complicates things because they're going to have to kill one another in the end to survive. She's looking forward to the day that they get it on before one of them has to kill the other. So this anime really does play with your mind, and you never know what's going to happen next because everyone's against each other. And even though they group up as a team, there's tons of betrayal because if you guys don't kill each other off, you're all going to die. Everyone has to kill each other, and they group up so that they can decide who to kill, who not to kill. There's a detective. One of them is like a crazy person who tries to be a hero. And this anime is a really terrifying anime because if they don't kill each other off by a certain amount of time, then the whole world's gonna explode and blow up. So you can be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, all kinds. Number 7 is like a love couple. Number 8 is like a fat lady. You know, number 4 is a child, I think. Those are my top 5 animes of the week I recommend. I love you guys so much. Please subscribe to my channel and like my Vonsam Anime Free cosplay page. Don't forget to watch anime, guys. Like my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and all the good stuff. Bye, guys.